They have always told you that you have a body and it is your temple. I think that a body is a lot more than that. Do you really know what your body is? Do you feel your body? How do you feel your body? Did you know that we not only have one body, we have 5 bodies. The mental, the physical, the spiritual, the emotional, and the astral. And in these realities, the 3rd, 4th, and 5th realities, they're all connected. They all connect by themselves, between themselves. Your mental body is directly connected with your physical body. Today we're going to go a little further away, a little further more than our body, a little further more than our thoughts, a little further more than our knowledge. The infinite knowledge of everything. Namaskar, my friends. Here, Devadatta from Dallas. Welcome to another session of tupodercuatico. You're the answer to all your questions. You have the power. The answer is in yourself, always within, never out of yourself. You have the power of knowledge, or that knowledge that goes further than knowledge itself. When you give knowledge to fear, you're creating enlightenment. With enlightenment, you create peace. And most important of all, you create knowledge. Knowledge brings knowledge. The only thing I know is that I do know nothing. Remember that. Everything that surrounds you goes back to its original source. And when you know all the things that exist, you transform yourself into those things. You transform yourself into God. The endless freedom of being, the peace of being. The infinite freedom of peace. We all have energy. We all are energy. We all have light. We all are light. Thoughts, energy, matter. And through that field of light, everything emanates. That's the thought, that's your thought that connects with the source, with God. Flowing of consciousness. Everything is connected. Your aura, that bright thing, that electromagnetic field that you have around yourself, that's connected directly with God's mind. God is everything. So being in contact with everything, you are immersed in that flowing connection of universal consciousness with all the knowledge. You create each moment of your existence with your thoughts that come from that outflow of consciousness. You create a positive or a negative energy. It's up to you. And that emotion you expand towards that outflow of consciousness. It's kind of your thoughts are kind of those, like an electrical wave that others feel. And at the same time, when others feel that electrical wave from your thoughts, you get theirs. So it's a reverse thing. It goes and comes back and come back. In this dimension, we have a limited thought: envy, jealousy, work, effort, sacrifice, death, ego, fear, anxiety, good, bad, illness, age. All that duality that divides us. That is generally the energy that surrounds us every single day, 24 hours a day. And you're expanding that energy all the time. So when your thoughts are elevated, they are of love, of life, of freedom, of creativity, happiness, harmony, beyond the word, beyond any thought, beyond anything. Because when you go with your thoughts, beyond your thoughts, you become enlightenment. This doesn't mean that you, from one day to another, you're going to become Saint Francis of Assisi. But this means that you're going to start feeling yourself deeper than yourself. I found this and I found it so nice. When you acquire knowledge, you can build kingdoms with no frontiers. Ramtha. When you take consciousness of your life, of your existence, of your thoughts, of what surrounds you, you enlighten yourself. Because you're taking that thought from the outflow of consciousness. And then it's when you attract to yourself what it looks like you. So you will attract those same thoughts that you're throwing out, that you're expanding, you're going to attract that. Because when you're conscious of something, you're receiving its energy, its thought. That is quantum field. So in reality, it's like you can see whatever you decide to see when you put faith on it, when you believe in it. It's kind of you decide this or you decide that, and you wish this or you wish that. You really have to assume that you already got it. That you already are who you want to be. That you already are in the place that you want to be. That you already have what you want to have. As Wayne Dyer, he used to say, you don't need any evidence for assuming this. What your ears or eyes or body say. It's not a reality. The only reality is what you really expand with your thoughts, with your love, with your heart, with your intention. When you open yourself to your interior knowledge, you start knowing things without knowing why you know them. It just happens. You start receiving knowledge and information before even it starts to happen. That's intuition. Your intuition expands. Your soul expands. That light that your emotion in your soul gives you is the same one that gives life to forests, to the mountains, to the rivers, to the stars. You have that capacity to feel everything because you are part of that everything. So to know something is not just, oh, I understand that because I study about that, because it's part of my intellectual matter. No. You know that a mountain is a mountain, a river is a river, a forest is a forest, stars are stars. From your deep being, through your feelings, you feel the energy of the mountain, you feel the energy of the stars. And this is where the pineal gland comes in. Because the electrical frequency of that gland expands and gets to every single cell of your body, to every single nerve of your body, giving you this energy. Because that energy of your thoughts feeds your cells. Your body feeds itself from your thoughts. Your thoughts create a feeling, an emotion, a sensation. And then your thoughts manifest through your whole body. So that gland, the pineal gland, is all your knowledge, changing into manifestation, making your desire a reality. The knowledge is a feeling. Because everything that you see and you recognize, first you feel it, then you give it, it's like you give an identity to that. That's a bottle, a plastic bottle. And I give an identity to that plastic bottle. A peach, a juicy peach, a sweet peach, a fresh and soft peach. So first you have the thought, then you feel it, and then you experiment that thought through your own body. And that's the quantum field. So whenever you have a desire or something, please make up your mind about what you really, really want. Because sometimes we want this, we want that, and we're so confused, and we live in that confusedness all day long, and that makes you sick. That brings anxiety, that brings desperation, that brings sadness, and that brings illness to your body. And the more you are confused, the more the universe is confused. I want a car, but I really don't know if I want this car, that car, red car, yellow car. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I want a bicycle. Well, you will never have neither a bicycle, neither a red or yellow car. Feel those sensations that you wish to feel. Thank every single sensation of your desire. Enjoy it and be very thankful. Gratitude. Gratitude is a very powerful thing to have. And that consciousness will flow with yours. And everything will start linking together. Because every knowledge that you get from the source will become a reality in your body and your emotion. And the higher, the crazier, the wildest, the more that emotion will lift higher and higher. When you wish big. Wish dreams with no limit. Believe me, they happen. And that brings like this really joyful happiness. And that will bring that joyful happiness to your life, to your aura. Because your aura is vibrating like a radio, and it will capture the same vibrations. It's just physical, it's not even spiritual. You have to think logic. Be pragmatic in this. You're not becoming Saint Francis, you're just becoming a spirit in a human body that has the body power to do all this. And that's what they don't teach us. That's what, just keep it under the table. No, don't let them know that they have the power of communicating with the mind. Whenever you're thinking about, oh, I wonder how this guy is doing. Clink, rings the phone, your friend. And I'm sure you experienced that. And that's a very cheap proof of this. That electromagnetic wave that you're throwing out will attract everything and every single one of your dreams. Because we have that immense power that we have forgotten to attract whatever we want, to heal whatever we need to heal. That memory is still in your cells, in every single one of your cells. Because the power of your magnetic thought focus in healing will cure you. I did that with myself. And when you surrender and you allow these energies to flow through you, you know what? You begin to manifest miracles. You really start to live a beautiful life. And it's funny because it's like the simpler that you want to live your life, the happier it will be. Namaskar, my friends. Here, Devadatta from Dallas. Night of July 25th. Infinite knowledge to everyone. Infinite knowledge of the source to everyone.